to something that you don't see in a chat, I'm not crazy. At least I'm not crazy because I'm responding to people that don't exist. I'm on 3 platforms, so I'm responding to all 3 chats. So guys, on Twitch, I have a giveaway running. There's a whole bunch of DLC keys for PC specifically that you can pick from. You have to be following and put exclamation giveaway in Twitch. I just call it the purple site because if you put it in text or if I say that other T word too many times, the clock app will throttle my discoverability. We got a talking code. Even though I've said the other site's name like 5 times now. Eldis, thank you again for sharing your community with me. Super appreciated. At least that's the rumor. I don't know if it actually works that way. If TikTok will actually throttle discoverability or not. We are 3 weeks away from the subathon. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, exclamation giveaway. If the bot doesn't find you right away, because sometimes it takes like 30 seconds to a minute to see new follows, then try it a second time. There you go. You'll get confirmation. Yeah. So you don't have to be here. The only thing that I ask is that, well, you don't have to say anything in chat when I do the drawing, which will be in about 3 hours. But your name needs to show up in the viewers list. So if you're gonna leave or anything like that, and you leave a browser window open on my Twitch, I'll still make sure you get the key. And then if you want to see which ones you can pick from, exclamation keys will give you a link.
Greetings, operative.
To a whole bunch of places, or a list of all the keys that are options. You're on the phone. Word. You'll stay. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. But exclamation keys will show you what all options you have to pick from. They're all thank you for that follow as well. And Flock, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Maybe you'll learn how to play. Wait, how many hours did you say you had? Or is it somebody else that said they had 8,000 hours? I love teaching Hunt, by the way. Fading said they had 8,000 hours. I love teaching Hunt. But we're playing Soul Survivor, which anybody that wants to jump in, if you want to queue together, we got to fight though. We're not being nice to each other. You're welcome to. You have like 30 hours? Oh yeah. A baby hunter. I've been finding there's a lot of new people in the Hunt Showdown world. And it's been really awesome to see. It is a big learning curve. Once you get used to it though, and once you start getting more comfortable, Hunt becomes an amazing game. I mean, it's an amazing game out the gate. It can just be really punishing. Rank 77? Hell yeah. I made a deal with my community for prestiging last year. And so between June 1st and December 28th, I went from prestige 50 to prestige 100. You have nobody to play with? What platform do you play on? I'm guessing PC. Join the Discord. Exclamation Discord will give you a link to get you into it. But my community is primarily Hunt. There's a couple of reactions that you can do. Oh, this is a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. Okay. Let me get this. Maybe it'll give me quartermaster. That'll work. But jump in the Discord. There's a couple of reactions you can do that will give you the roles for Hunt that I have set up, so you can react saying you're a PC hunter, and that way people who want to play on PC can tag you and find you. No, I usually sit around 100. So I don't think you necessarily like have to have 120 FPS. There's some people that will disagree, but I do all right with my like 90 to 110. Hopefully you were totally good. You were absolutely fine. As soon as you pointed out that I had a clip up, it's like, oh yeah, of course, that is exactly what it looks like I'm doing. I'm asking for clips or I'm looking for clips. You're totally good. I was just a little caught off guard. That's all. We're on the same page now. That's the most important part. Allie. Allie, you let me know when you want to play and I'll play some Hunt with you. You'll get some spicy lobbies, but we can do it. Mel, how are you? Harm, who are we pulling over? Because I love the bow. I think we're gonna go with the bow. There's all these Bornheims everywhere. My lobbies get ridiculous a little bit. Although right now I'm 5. You're pulling me over, Harm? Is that because I didn't run your loadout the other day? I usually float between 5 and 6 star lobbies. Yo, I see this is game number 1. So I don't know yet how the games are going. Cap, are you gonna join for some more Soul Survivor? Should have turned that lamp off. Three-star group out. 3 and 4 stars is where it's at, though. It absolutely could be, Allie. Three and 4 is pretty nice. Once you get to 5 or 6, even if it's just like sometimes the insta headshots. Where's the other clue? Oh. The insta headshots that happen are brutal. And don't get me wrong, I make some of those headshots too, but it's still rough getting got that quick. Yeah, I see we're doing Soul Survivor. I think until the Soul Survivor tournament I'm playing in, we're gonna stick to Soul Survivor on Saturdays. Just so I can practice and get good. Stick with the silencer. I don't really have any gear. This is gonna be rough. Oh, you're saying you have 120 already. I follow you, Guz. Also, Guz, is that an appropriate shortening of your name? Make sure I get it right. Names are super important. So I always like to try and ask if I'm not sure. Or if I get your name wrong and I didn't ask, tell me. I want to make sure I get them right. Arden Parish. I feel like this is gonna be a rough one no matter what. I don't really have much going for me right now. Dyer, are you trying to join for some Soul Survivor? 50 friends you play with, you're a 5-star, they're 3 and 1. It gets interesting. Still, it gets a little weird when you mix like broad scopes of MMR. We're surviving the souls on Saturday. Your real name is Daniel? Is your nickname? Yeah, but like what would you prefer me to call you? Daniel? Does Gan you? Opal, I bet I have more deaths. You might die a lot in this game, but I'm trying to turn it into a profession. I heard somebody to the left too. The mud baths in Hunt are the best.
Operative, your security clearance has been elevated to
Cyber.
secret. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding.
Redacted.
Please report to the director. Good
luck. Soul Survivor Saturday. Let's go. We'll be watching on the TV while cleaning.
Oh yeah, Cypher. 24 months. No, yours, lad. Well, maybe my face is a Soul Survivor. Is this perfect? Okay, well, game number 1. My bad. Whoever was down there. Yo, Slippery. I love Hunt too. Sounds like the Riddler, but more hydrated, Allie. Oh shit, that's great. Guz is perfect. You got it, Guz. So these are in-ear monitors made by a company called Ultimate Ears. They make like in-ear monitors for stage musicians. So they are absolutely over the top. Grims, I ran into one person and I think I surprised them. It was just the 2 of us. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna need some people to jump in here. Oh, you know what it is? I realize what it is. I'm on west. I need to be on east. Whoops. Yo, Scott. Thank you for the follow. Shiver. Thank you for liking the live. You gonna pop out and do some work? Hell yeah, I see. Thank you. I agree that Bounty Clash should be more profitable. I only generally bring in free hunters into Bounty Clash because otherwise you just hemorrhage money. I feel like sometimes I'm getting better at faking the throw on the flashbang. The West Coast is still sleeping. Grims is too miserable to sleep. I do feel bad that I caught that dude from upstairs. No, that's absolutely, it's all about inclusion. There's some people who hang out where English is like a second language, and so hearing me say it and the subtitles above me help. There's people who are deaf. There's a lot of people who will pull up my stream and watch it work, and so they can't really have audio on, and so that helps them track the chat conversation and what's going on, and what I'm saying as well. But no, that's absolutely why that's there. And then I stuck them up there because if I play a game that has subtitles, they're usually at the bottom of the screen, so that way they know, like, up here is what I'm saying, down there is what the game is saying. Yeah, I'll share a link to it. I don't know if anybody's interested, but it's called Pixel Chat. And so they do it for free. It's a browser source. And so you just have to start their app on your computer and it'll listen to your mic and then it'll put it to the browser source.
Operative, you have been
Recruited.
to the agency. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding.
Redacted.
Please report to the director.
Good luck.
Allie, thank you for the 3 gift subs. It's super appreciated. For those that got a gift sub, enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, the ability to quote the dumb things that I say, and this is my favorite part. You can now control my lights. There's about 95 different commands, all of which you can use. Exclamation lights will give you a link to that website that has all the commands on it. Thank you so much, Allie. You won about 50% of your games and lost 10K to Bounty Clash? That's why I can't. I run free hunters. I can't do that. How many was that? That was 3. Thank you for the 3 gift subs. Guz, I will often get myself got because I pay too much attention to chat. And there is absolutely nothing to say sorry about for your English. English is a hard language. It's 3 languages stacked on top of each other is what it is. It's not, it's such a mess. So the fact that you have English, any understanding of English is amazing. I wish I spoke other languages, but there is absolutely nothing to be sorry about. But chat and the engagement and conversation, there's a person here. And the engagement and conversation with chat is partly why I love Twitch. It's what, you know, playing video games and all that stuff is great. This brings me back to some of the like couch co-op days of past for me. Question is, where is this person? And so chat is oftentimes my first priority. I also love to share what I know. So if you have questions about Hunt, grab that clue because I wanted it to stop making noise. And now I'm not sure where this person is. You're from Romania? That's so cool. Yo, Kenny, thank you for the follow. And Guz, that's a large part of why I like the text above. It's not always perfect because it's doing real-time translation. So it's not always perfect. But I feel like that just helps people understand. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed here. Yo, Lamb. The games are good so far. We won our first Soul Survivor. There's somebody that was here. They might have left, but I haven't been able to find them. But we also, the first Soul Survivor we won, there was just one other person on the server because I forgot to switch it back to east from west. And everybody on the west coast is still sleeping. I heard you kill that hive. I am. I'm from the US. I'm out in Colorado. Say that like that makes sense. Like somebody from somewhere else in the world would understand what state I'm from. They killed the hive that was right here. Yellow with the troll. Oh, they've got a bow. They got a bow and they're like right here somewhere. got him. Where'd your bow go? Ah, there it is. Thank you. You don't understand people from England at all? Here's the thing, I only speak English, and it's named after their country, and sometimes I don't understand them either. That armored scared me. Good morning, kitten. Thank you all for contributing to the Frey Agent cosplay. Is it a cosplay or a crossplay? I'm so excited. It's going to be so funny. Ori is the best. That's called Blade Mancer. It's a scarce trait, so you can only find it in game right now. But that's Blade Mancer. Kitten, how are you? We're 1 for 1 of our Soul Survivor games. So far it's going great. I shouldn't flex too hard though. I've only had to kill one person to win the first one. Wow, I didn't spent so much time with that first guy. I didn't get anywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I need to find ammo because I've used all my arrows. Oh, hello, Brez. Blade Mancer was OP when the first event came out. It absolutely was OP. I loved the crossbow before all of that. That just made me run the crossbow and the bow a whole lot more. Yo, so it is an extraction game, but the version of Hunt I'm playing right now is more like your traditional battle royale, in the sense that you find all of your gear in the game and stuff like that. The difference is there isn't a blue circle that shrinks for this one, but the person that has the wellspring at Blanchett there can't leave Blanchett. They've got a circle that they can't go outside of. But the other version of the game, Bounty Hunt, is more like an extraction shooter with the goal of getting the tokens off of boss mobs. No, we're not doing double Oberez. Bow's too strong. Oh yeah, Lamb was laughing about you not understanding, about Guz not understanding the English, speaking English. I always joke, Tommy Beans is a buddy of mine who's from Yorkshire, and I always joke that they invented the language only to chew it up and spit it out while they speak it. Raven, I play a ton of Hunt Showdown. I stream it 6 days a week right now. I'm doing a partner push over on Twitch. So your best bet is to stick to a single game while you do that. So I stream probably about 35 hours of Hunt a week. Monday through Saturday. Ketra, which change? Soul Survivor. And so I don't often play Soul Survivor. The reason that I'm doing it now is in June I'm participating in a tournament. So I'm trying to practice Soul Survivor specifically. Wait, let me let you hit me. Because I want to... Not that one. That one. I want to get rid of this heal, but I don't want somebody else to be able to get it. It is extremely fun, Raven. I've got about 4,600 hours. Almost 47 now. The circle piece has been there the whole time, but only the person with the wellspring can see the circle. Are you just sitting up in the tower? There's no way, right? Oh my god, you are. They turned off the lamp though, I think. Why is there so many zombies here? Only the person with the wellspring can see it. Missed the lamp. Maybe it is off. Thank you. So see the white circle that's there now? That's that circle I was talking about. You see, now I'm in a really bad spot because I'm way out here and not anywhere with cover. That was almost too fortuitous that that scope was sitting there. I don't know how I lucked. I don't know how I lucked out. So Hunt is on all the different platforms on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, the Microsoft Store. So you can buy it on any of those platforms. You just need to make sure you look for Hunt Showdown 1896 to be able to find it. $30, often on sale for $15. What platform do you play on? If you play on PC, on Twitch, I have a copy of Hunt that if you win the giveaway you can pick, but it's only on Steam, the copy that I have. So there's a chance it could be free. See, nobody pushing here makes me nervous, because I don't know where anybody's coming from. Yeah, it often goes on sale for $15. What is the circle? So the circle there is, because I have the wellspring, that's the area that I cannot leave. Okay, I don't know where anybody else was, but I'll take it. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Alva. Thank you. You're back. The circle's only there for the wellspring. You gonna jump in Discord, Dyer? So the reason it has to be is last year Hunt did an upgrade. They did an engine upgrade and they changed the name because the game and the game engine changed. So if you search Hunt Showdown and you're on Xbox, I think it'll show the old version and it'll say you can't buy it. So if you include the 1896, then it'll be the version that you can buy. Anger bubble? Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Dyer.
What up? Good morning.
Good morning. So wait, I don't know if you
Are
care
you
if
on
I
east
mute
or
right
west?
now. East.
Okay.
But Exo, when you have the wellspring, the circle's just the playable area for the person who's the wellspring. It's to keep you from grabbing it and just running across the entire map. Oh, I don't know what it goes for on CD keys. We can check real quick. So the PC version of Hunt Showdown 1896 is 1989 right now, US. Yo, well, thank you for swinging by and thank you for hanging out. I don't know. Nobody else has said they were jumping in yet. Yeah. So if you buy Hunt Showdown, like the base game, wait, Dyer, are you streaming?
Negative.
Okay. I just didn't want to hot mic all over if you weren't.
Nope.
Or if you were streaming. But buying the base game gives you access to the entire game. The only thing the DLCs or like a deluxe edition or anything like that does is it gives you skins. So like there's a whole bunch of different hunter skins, cosmetics, stuff like that you can get. But like that's not required for the game. So if you just buy the base game, it'll give you access to Soul Survivor, Hunt, my brain stopped, the Bounty Hunt, as well as Bounty Clash. But yeah, you don't have to buy anything beyond the base game. Yo, Captain. I like the extraction more. The reason that I'm doing this is for a tournament. I gotta practice up so I don't get absolutely owned. Which is gonna be funny because I'm gonna practice a whole bunch and lose out in the first round. Is what's gonna happen.
You're gonna die first round, and you're gonna go well.
Well,
No,
You're
and
right.
I've been muting out because you've been talking to your chat,
yeah.
and you're streaming, so I'm doing the very helpful thing of just being a contributor.
I appreciate that, Dyer. Are you ready to
Yeah, I'm
queue up?
ready.
All right. Counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Kitten, we're probably going until about 12:30-ish Mountain, so like 2:30 Eastern. The Reaper is pretty cool. How do you join the giveaway? So the giveaway is only on Twitch. So my name is the same on Twitch as it is on TikTok, Agent3540. So if you go to this Twitch channel, you can enter the giveaway there. You just have to be following and then hanging out when I do the drawing in about 2.5 hours. We have to go to Daiso after the stream, so that way we can try and find some stuff for
Greetings, operative.
the subathon that's happening in 3 weeks. Does do you know what your ping is to US East or to EU, the servers? Yo, a bunch of people jump in the giveaway. Curse, make sure you send that again without the space between the exclamation point and giveaway, otherwise it didn't enter you. Oh, I'm loading into a game. I missed that it found one.
Yeah, we're in it. Don't
Nice.
worry.
Thank you, kid. Yeah, it should be cool. We I want to find so Daiso is like it's a Japanese like dollar store, and they oftentimes have like a huge variety of snacks and things like that. And so one of the things we want to do during the subathon, if we hit a goal, is I'm going to try a bunch of different stuff like steak flavored chips and things. Still water.
Yeah, still water.
Oh yeah. Good luck,
I
Tyre.
figured it would be the same one.
Yeah, it wasn't a full round last time, so I figured it was. Good luck, sir. If you see me, don't murder me too fast. Let's make it a good fight, you know. He's gonna headshot dually me. See you on the other side. Yeah. And I'm not one that does like a lot of food challenge stuff. So I figured it would be like a unique change. Oh geez, it gave me a sword and a knife. Hopefully I don't run into any MOs. Yeah. I think it will be a good time. It's not the gun I want, but it's a gun. It's like I saw you do. It's like I saw you use that scope last round, so you must want to use a scope now. Alright, so we got our first clue. We're gonna head to port now. Food I absolutely can't stand. There's most often food for me that I can't stand is texture related. Yo, Nutmeg, thank you for the lurk. But like I'm not a huge fan of like pineapple. Things like that. Ons, your team scared the shit out of me yesterday when you all pushed with melee. You all picked a great time to push. We were in the middle of fighting a team that was to our south. I don't know if you've seen the fight from my perspective, but to my, like we had just pushed up and like my teammates walking ahead of me. And then I come in behind them and I catch out of the corner of my eye a person crouched by a wood pile, just not shooting, waiting for us. And so I got a really lucky flick shot on them. And then as we were dealing with, it's just keys, so Keys. There it is, Ori. And so then we were getting punched at by a guy to our south on the wood pile with a silencer. And while we were figuring that out, that's when you guys pushed. And the shovel push is bonkers. The shovel push, plus they kept running around while on fire. Like them being on fire did not deter the push. Don't like anything more toxic than me. Oh, you know me, Allie. I'm the most toxic of everybody. Do I find another bell? I don't know if this is a good idea or not. The giveaway is going to be in about 2.5 hours. 2 to 2.5 hours. You have to be in chat, but you don't have to say anything. So as long as you show up in the users list, I'll make sure you get the key. I'll send you a DM on Twitch. Or if you're in the Discord, I'll send it to you there. So even if you have to go, If you keep a browser window open, I'll make sure you get your shot. Yo, demon. I need to let my stam come back before I get got by these hellhounds. Japanese chocolate covered shrimp flavored chips? I will look for them, kitten. But that sounds terrible. You say that, but there's usually only like 30 or so people that are entered. So it's definitely better odds. Oh, let's grab that. It's definitely, wait, let's do this first though. It's definitely better odds than a lot of times in a lot of channels. 31 or so now. Where do I want to go? Wait, I gotta get the freaking clue first. I got all distracted. Actually, I can tell you how many people are entered here in a second. They were terrible, but you should try them. I'll try them. I'll see if I can find them. If I can find them, I'll try them. I don't remember exactly where that trap is, so we're gonna go a different way out of here. Oh, that's a crossbow deadeye. The Zap Spicy Cajun Craw Taters is where it's at, though. Cat's gonna show up and win the giveaway again? She might. I think there's a little enough time left for me to use this. In Cat's defense, though, the other two people that were drawn first had left. So it wasn't like she was trying to snipe the giveaway. Oh, this is... Actually, that's not bad. Yo, Baba. She did. Was it both times this week? I know she's done that twice, where it was the third draw. Can't keep track anymore. We're following somebody. What's up, Alpha? All that money and nothing to show for it. D. That was a good one. He went across the top. It's a spicy loadout. You beat Sonny? Alpha. Guess what? I did too. So many Ori is the best. And then I blame me too. Alright, it's all my fault. Ori is the best. Kitten, you gotta take about 40% of what D comes in, especially if it seems like it might be a setup of a joke. As a joke. He knows my love of bad jokes like that. And so he always loves to come in and share. Yo, Twiggy, thank you for the lurk. Can't tell if I'm hearing fire or footsteps. I think it's fire. Yeah, I think I've said this one to you before, but do you know when a joke becomes a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Dire, thank you for jumping in for a game. I appreciate it. Sorry you had to run. Be safe out there. We are, Frey. Frey, do you want to come kill me in some Soul Survivor? You should have seen right through that, D. You stayed up all night last night wondering where the sun went, then it dawned on you. Excellent, kitten. That goes for anybody. Anybody wanting to join? You just got to be able to connect to US East. And then you got to get in Discord so you can hear the countdown. Yo, Twiggy, thank you for getting in on the giveaway. I love it. You got Icy to play more Deadlock last night? Is he feeling okay? Where is everybody? Oh yeah, Baba. Exclamation Discord. Once you agree to the rules, you'll see under guidelines there's an agreement for the rules. Then you'll see an awaiting deployment chat. Jump in there and I'll snag you. The main thing is that we can't team up. Nobody's allowed to team up. Because we're all intentionally queuing together. So you gotta fight. Oh. I should have opened that door. Allie, that shot made me think somebody else was behind that guy. small fight. More random chaos complete. I feel like this is me being mean. I don't mean to be mean. Okay. That's not me being mean. It's good to know that a Soul Survivor game is right about 15 minutes. I didn't know. Okay, let me run these ads. Thank you, kid. How many apples grow on an apple tree? I don't know, kitten. How many apples grow on an apple tree? All of them. Oh shit. All of them. Oh, it's too funny. It's got to be the answer. I'm over here thinking like one apple tree. Allie, that troll was great though. Alright, is anybody else jumping in? No worries if nobody is. We'll keep running them. Just getting more comfortable in Soul Survivor's the goal. I also don't see how it could be anything but all of them. Part of me was wondering if they were going to get shot before they came through the door. Yo, Baba. Oh no, I feel like you can't join me now based on that sound alert saying you're going to end my life.
That's just in Hunt, I promise.
Well, see, that's
I'm gonna do my best.
That's what it is. I don't need somebody to come over here and embarrass me. I'm kidding.
Listen, I've got to get revenge from the one time you got me, okay?
That's fair. That's fair. I always tell people if you ever get an opportunity to take me out, take me out.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Alpha may join us in a little bit. Yo, Travis, the games are good. We've gotten out every Soul Survivor today. It's been great so far. But I don't think anybody else is jumping in now. So we can count down and queue up. Are you on US East?
I have to switch my server real quick, and the game is booting.
Sounds good. How long's a minute? Because the last update, Travis, is for a battle pass that they're doing right now. And it was mostly focused on bug fixes. So there was a lot of rebalances. Like if you had the hand crossbow with revive bolts, they took revive bolts completely out of the game for now. They added fast fingers to the Martini and to the Maynard. So like quite a few balance and like rework changes.
Excuse me, Director.
Yo, Will.
Some additional operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed, but it appears
Okay,
that they would
I
like
am
to.
ready.
Excellent.
Yes, I
Give me
believe they would like to
2
raid.
seconds to
Checking
welcome
systems.
these people coming in.
Director,
and then we'll
raid protocol, codename Rave, is
we'll queue up.
commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Will, thank you for sharing your community with me. If you are here and you don't already follow Will, you absolutely should be. Super awesome guy, super supportive of the channel. Make sure you hit that follow button. For those that are coming in off of the raid, if you don't know who I am Agent 3540. We do a whole lot of streaming here because I'm trying to make this the full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you've come to the right place. I might also have a slight, just a small lighting obsession, just a little one. Travis, you mean cross, like the cross invite stuff? So that like Xbox can invite PlayStation? If that's what you're talking about, they haven't made it so that you can yet. I know it's on the roadmap somewhere, but they haven't said when it will be. Your girlfriend broke up with you on an elevator? It hurt on so many levels. See. All right, you ready to queue up?
Yes, sir.
Cool. 3, 2, 1, go. Bobby, do you have any good dad jokes?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
I always have so many jokes, but then when I'm sorry that I did that, because whenever somebody does that to me, they're like, hey, tell me a joke. I'm like, I don't know any, apparently. But if you don't ask me, then I'll have jokes.
Right? No, for sure. But it's like so many come to you and it's like, oh, I can't say it because my mind's all jumbled and I'm gonna mess it up.
Yep. That's why I could never do like stand-up comedy, not because I couldn't be funny, because I can. But like if someone were to heckle me, I would either have a great response or I would just freeze. Because it's like being put on the spot. I can't be funny like that. But I feel like I'm funny. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Everybody in.
From what I've heard so far,
Yo,
it's made me chuckle, so.
The pity chuckles.
No, not pity chuckles.
My wife has this like the laugh that's like, oh, the person's expecting me to laugh. Thankfully, I haven't heard it pointed at me, but I've heard it pointed at plenty of other people.
Then you know what to look for.
Right, I know. So I'm in Lawson Delta, and it's like that dusk, like pretty sunset.
Oh, Lawson. I'm also in Lawson.
And it's that like red pinkish sunset.
Yep.
Cool. I will see you on the other side.
Sounds good.
Good luck. Test. Gotta make sure my voice comms are working. Everybody make sure you enter. Allie, your response to the elevator joke, that one really brought down the mood. Also deserves. I don't have anything for that immolator. That'll work a little bit. Their hands. She just wouldn't do it. Tied. Both of you out. Both of you. Those are both great. This is gonna be the one where I get head tapped, right? I've had a few too many good rounds so far this morning. Send Mrs. Alpha some props. That was a good one. So, the event is more than 1v1, so it's going to be everybody queuing at the same time. But there won't be any teaming. So, like, everybody that I run into is going to be a threat. Which honestly, if there was like teaming in Soul Survivor, I wouldn't participate. It's not really cool. Yeah, so it'll be every man for themselves. Well, every person for themselves. There's a whole bunch of people gonna be playing. Yeah, so it should be a blast. So it's gonna be points per kill as the Wellspring, and points per game won. And each round, whoever has the least points is gonna get essentially dropped out of the runnings, but there will still be other things that you can win. So think like Mario Party, at the end of it, there's like random stars that you can win. It's gonna be kind of the same with Soul Survivor, so it'll still be like a 6-hour tournament either way, but I just don't want to go out round one, so that's why we're practicing. Yeah, it's gonna be a free-for-all hazard. You started playing Hunt again? It seems easier this time around? Oh yeah. Well, Pluto, I'm glad we were able to make things a little bit easier for you. I'm glad you're back playing Hunt. Is there anything that you're running into? I love answering questions. I love sharing what I know about Hunt. I've played an absolute ton of it. So, you know, anything I can share, I love to.
Excuse me, Director.
So if you have something,
It appears some additional operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed, but it appears that they would like to verify. Yes, I believe they would like to rave. Checking systems. Director, new raid protocol, codename.
Greetings,
Raid.
operatives.
Prestige 100.
In 3, 2, 1.
Gwen. The Lady Gwen, thank you for sharing your community with me. If you don't already know Gwen, you should absolutely be following it. She is amazing. I'll give her a shout out here in just a second. Make sure you follow. Gwen, thank you for sharing your community with me. For those that are coming in off of Gwen's raid, if you don't know who I am Agent 3540. We do a whole lot of gaming here because I'm trying to make this the full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you've arrived at the right place. I also have a slight lighting obsession. I make you look like a 3-star? I've played 4,000, almost 4,700 hours of Hunt Showdown. So just a slight, just a smidge, just a smidge of a lighting obsession, a wee little baby lighting obsession. Damn. Go back to the edge. Come back and stand still. Should have taken the shot. Sounds good, Anthony. I always joke that there's 3 whole people that are good at Hunt Showdown. Sometimes I'm one of them, but for the most part, I'm not. But there's only 3 of us out there.
Greetings, operative.
Yo, thank you for the follows. Also, if you jump over onto the Twitch, if you do come over and you play on PC, make sure you enter the giveaway. Let's see if we can get this guy to peek over here. I have some of the best audio mic settings on point. Thank you, Gwen. Yo, Zebra. Is you Anthony? Hell yeah. What's faster, hot or cold? I need more information than that to answer Alpha. So far, Durgan, we've won every round. Hot because you can catch a cold. Give it 3-star. The moves you live, you're 5-star. I usually sit between 5 and 6. The person doesn't want to peek. He might not be up there anymore. I might have to push this. Thank you for the 110 bits. Because they were up there before peaking, so I feel like they were gonna try it again. We're playing Soul Survivor right now. We're practicing Soul Survivor so I can get good. They did. They stole with the double tap. Shit. Buddy, you can't get to me now either, though. Ah, shit. These bees are gonna get me. That was a good play. Oh, that was so close. Okay. We reset. Oh, they went down. They're changing positions well. I'm not. Oh, that was bad. That was way closer than it needed to be. Oh my god. That was way closer than it needed to be. It should have been, but I think I hit him in the arm. 3 hits is bonkers while they had dualies. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of the bayonets like that. The Martini riposte or the riposte bayonets though, those are great. They really have no idea. I can absolutely recommend, if you ever get an opportunity where a melee pushes the option, absolutely make the play. Okay, well that ending was stressful.
That it was. That's the guy who got me, so I'm happy you beat him.
Haha, I almost didn't.
I know.
Oh,
I was
shit.
scared. I was like, oh no.
When the first stab, it must have been an arm. But when the first stab didn't kill him, the panic of just the spam light attack. So much. Yo, Iraq.
Yeah, nope. I was walking across that other side of fort, coming in, and he just pop.
Bop. Yeah, he's
Oh shit! And
he-
fucking
he even kill stole me. I tagged a guy on the roof. The guy on the roof pulled back and got by them.
mm-hmm. Not a bad shot at all.
Oh, it was a good round. Is anybody else wanting to join us for a little Soul Survivor? I'm doing well, Iraq. How are you? Baba, are you live or anything?
I am not live.
Okay. I don't even know if you stream.
I do.
Oh, excellent. Well, let me do this then, because I don't know if I follow you. Where are you in my chat so I can click that follow button easier? There you are.
Oh, okay, you found me.
Oh, I do follow. I follow so many people. Let's see this.
I know it's so hard to keep track.
Yep. We're going to give you a shout out.
Oh, well, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Anybody on PC that plays US East is welcome to join. You got to jump in the Discord so you can hear us count it down. That was a lot of stars. There were a lot of 6 stars in there. I was a little surprised. Just waking up? Oh yeah, you rock. You and the trio went once, no guns. Just picked up melee. Naked runs are a lot of fun. When you go in with absolutely nothing. One of my best games, I had 8 kills. Started out as a naked run. It was me and Chaotic Carly. We both went in with nothing. She found a Sparks, and I was chasing a dude with a hammer. And we bonked. We ended up taking out a duo, took their guns, and then from there we like slowly wiped the rest of the lobby. It was a lot of fun. Here's the Discord. Zero to Hero. Zero to Hero is a lot of fun. I love like one of the things that I really enjoy about Hunt is that like any loadout can be effective if you do it right. Even going in with nothing, right? Playing it the right way, finding some items, things like that, getting the drop on a team. Super rewarding. I also do love about naked runs going in and just taking all the weapons off of a team, right? Even if you can just get one of them, and so that way they get rezzed with nothing and they're just like, what the actual shit? Any gun is meta if you use it right. Alright, let's queue up again, Baba. It sounds like we might have some peeps for the next round though.
Nice.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Frey was finding everything. I did a naked run. Frey didn't join me on it, but she was just walking along. She's like, well, there's a gun and there's another gun and here's another option for you. And here's like 3 toolboxes. I'm like, well, now I'm just geared. Like, was this even a naked run? The Crimson, I love that. You just crack up all the way to extract. Knowing that when they get rezzed, they're just going to be there confused. Match found.
Same.
I did. I was geared up after the first compound. It was wild. People rolling up deep this morning. Corey, are you going to try and come murder us in Soul Survivor? Again, I've played so much Hunt lately that a lot of the games are blurring together. I think people remember some of the games I've played better than I do. So you're probably absolutely right about that naked run starting in Hemlock. Also, Baba, if the hot micing gets annoying while we're in between, let me know and I'll start muting.
Oh no, you're fine.
Mammon's Gulch.
Yes, sir.
Bright sunny day.
That it is.
See you on the other side. Normally it doesn't turn out that well, but it can. But if you haven't ever done it before, I can recommend. It's silly. Why are all these dead-eye crossbows? It's silly, it's liable to get you killed, but it's super low cost. last round was just all panic stabs, is all it was. I guess we'll take the Springfield. I don't know if this is a good idea. Just for grins. That's fair, Mother. You're entitled to feel how you feel. But I was gonna ask what game isn't, but it looks like somebody already jumped in and asked or said the same can be said about every game. Found some stuff, ran away with your tail between your legs. Sometimes that's all you can do there. Crack silencer and officer brawler in Soul Survivor? Hell yeah. Time to make some moves, Zebra. Because if you take away the P, they become irate. Yo, mystery. Yo, thank you. They just are. That's fantastic. Where are you gonna try and kill me in Soul Survivor again? No challenges. We finished all of our challenges for the week. Thank you for the 13 roses there, Mystery. Super appreciate the gifts over on TikTok. How are you today, Mystery? That red barrel is sketchy. We're gonna go around this way. You have a list of things to do, and if you jump into games, both are real. Both are real. I'm just running along, not paying attention. Almost 4,700. Thank you for the follow, Leo. Leo? Hello? I found a couple more popping up on TikTok for me recently, but I only started streaming this on TikTok about 5 or 6 weeks ago. I think it's a solid time to come back. They did a light event this time around, and put a huge focus on all these shotguns. Put a huge focus on bug fixes. So I think Hunt is in a better place than it's been for a while. Would we rather be at Gasworks or Terminus? I feel like I'm gonna go to Terminus. This might be a bad idea because we don't have bolt thrower. Let's try it anyway. Cut your son chewing on electrical cords. You had to ground him. That's too funny, D. But Leo, I play a lot of Hunt, so I'm trying to do a partner push on Twitch. And so sticking to one game usually works the best for that kind of thing. And so I play Hunt, you'll see it generally 6 days a week. Over on all 3 platforms. So Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. So we play a lot of Hunt. Thank you for those 5 roses. Super appreciate the gift over on TikTok. Barbados. Appreciate you. Oh, mystery. What's gonna happen is right before I get here, somebody else is gonna activate the wellspring. I would really love it if this blue would give me bolt thrower. Soul Survivor stresses me out. That's why I'm playing a... Okay. East Mountain Corn. Okay, we can go there. I knew that was gonna happen. But I'm playing in a tournament, so we're practicing. Come on, Frey. Come crash it. Frey's gonna join, and the very first game we're gonna spawn at the same compound, and she's going to absolutely headshot me. Yo, Dan. Dan, the Soul Survivor's gone too well this morning. I've played, is it 4 or 5? We've won every Soul Survivor so far. Which can't continue. It can't. It just can't. Hi, Chabubble. Chabubble, do you want to come kill me in Soul Survivor as well? I forgot to message you about getting games set up. Come jump in Discord. We're counting down and queuing up together. Zebra, thank you for wasting your points. Patrick, so Patrick has a redeem because the first subathon I ever did, he went absolutely ham on the gift subs. And so I wanted to commemorate him and Durgan, so that's why they have buttons. You're going incognito mode. Bad dog. What's incognito mode? Okay, man. Frey, you saw we're over halfway to the cosplay on my channel, right? So by the middle of the week next week, we're gonna be figuring out the when and everything, I'm guessing. Oh, that was a good throw. East, east. I won't get an Xbox. I should have pushed him. I shouldn't have turned away. Let's see if I should have pushed him. There's only 2 left. Rank 1 Prestige 1? Is this their first game? I did too. I thought he was gonna throw it at the ground. That's why I turned. There's no rush, Chabubs. Zebra, you want to send me an Xbox? I'll 1v1 you if you do. Don't send me an Xbox. Same. You would absolutely demolish me. I can't imagine trying to play. They just threatened the chimney. Oh, I can call it a business expense. The difficulty is having the money to spend on it. Just because it's a business expense doesn't magically make the money for me. You know? I mean, if I had the funds, I'd probably do it. Just because it would open up access to more games and things like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was oh no. We really do, Chubs. It's been way too long. I feel so bad, that poor dude just like sitting there getting got. You done with Soul Survivor? I feel that. Frey, you gonna jump in to queue up with us? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Baba might be AFK. Because they're still deafened. Is anybody else jumping in with us? I think Baba's AFK. So maybe we count down and queue into another one. Chibubble phrase Canadian. She couldn't hate anybody even if she wanted to. And if she did hate somebody, she'd be sorry about it. So sorry about it that she'd stop hating them. Flounder, if I find Frey, I'll make sure I punch her for you. Yo, Baba.
Yo.
I got
Sorry,
blown
I
up.
thought I'd undeafened.
No, you're good. I got blown up.
I seen.
Somebody threw their dynamite. I thought they were gonna throw it at the ground because they had cooked it so long. So I cut back. And nope.
No.
Rip me. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Frey's gonna try and join us through stream audio. So that means we'll heckle her if we get her in game on VoIP.
Sounds good.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Searching for a match. We're gonna be done with this dang channel point challenge by Tuesday. Frey, we should have made it 400,000 points on each channel. Match found. We could have made it 400,000 or 500,000. It would have been 1,000,000 channel points between the two of us, and I still think they'd be done by day 15. Alma, you might not have, if you're still searching. If you're watching and you're trying to queue just off of the video, you probably need to queue before I start counting. So like when I first say 3, you need to be hitting the button. And make sure you pick US East. Because there's a delay, right? So what you're seeing is probably 5 to 10 seconds after where it's actually happening. Just because of the time it takes for my computer to like package the frames, send the frames, and everything like that. I'm on Lost in Delta.
Same.
I think Frey's here. She's gonna murder us. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Oh, we rubber banded. We could try that, Chububs. It's a good idea. I need it to send to all the chats though. Because we got the TikTok, the Twitches, and the YouTubes. I started streaming on YouTubes too, Chibubble. Doing it all. Thank you, Jabubble. We're trying. We're trying. It's been... Whoa, rubber band. And more rubber band. It's definitely been interesting. TikTok chat fluctuates a lot because people are swiping, right? And so sometimes it's really tough to keep up with all the chats. I don't know how streamers with 2,000 people watching keep up with it. Although I think a lot of times when you get to that point, chat's kind of taking care of itself and you just kind of reply to things as you see them. Yo, Dawson. It's mine too. What's your, Dawson, what's your go-to loadout? I just started YouTube last week, and YouTube was always my smallest platform. So YouTube traffic has been up and down a little bit, but we're not seeing anything consistent over there. So the streams after the fact are picking up views, which is cool. And then I'm starting to upload more stuff. Like I put up a quick tutorial, like it's like a 13-14 minute playthrough of a single game of Hunt that breaks down how Hunt works. Facebook, so like all the creators that I think were on Facebook, basically all of them have bounced. And I don't know, Facebook just doesn't feel like a good platform. So while I debate about it, I'd have to think about it and see. But most likely, I probably wouldn't. Rival guy with the packs? The packs, base packs are like true shot. I love the packs. I usually run a martini though, so I grab an officer or something like that that has quick follow-up. Kick. I'm not streaming on Kick. Grimm's over on the YouTubes. Kick is a cesspool. I don't know, can you go live on Instagram? You're watching on Twitch and YouTube? Hell yeah, Mystery, thank you. Corey! Oh. Major, how's it going? Oh, if I have a certain number of followers, I doubt I have enough followers. Then if there's like some follower count, I don't really do much with Instagram, although I need to. I can't believe that red barrel got somebody. Oh, and they can't sniper. This is gonna be sketchy. I shouldn't be doing this. Use the barrel kill? Oh no, Frey. That frag almost got me, by the way. It took me 5 shots to blow up that barrel. Can we get an exclamation boom in the Twitch chat so we can track that barrel kill? I had a feeling whoever was outside there didn't. Honestly, the first person that I killed right before you got there, I was waiting for them to walk through that arch so I could do that barrel kill on them. But they didn't. They came around the right-hand side. Yo, Guxta, thank you for tracking the barrel kill. Flounder, does that count as me punching Frey? Like enough for the points that you spent for me to punch Frey? It's at least 1,000 punches. There's no way Frey doesn't come get me next round. I'm gonna turn around and she's gonna be standing behind me, going like this. You know what's a weird thing to think about that pops into my head every once in a while I'm streaming? Like, especially on TikTok, there's a number of people that come across my live while they're in the bathroom. Isn't that a weird thought? Right now, there's probably between like 1 and 5 people in the bathroom watching us, like as a group. See, Major found me. Bathroom. I mean, we all poop. We all do. Totally human thing to do. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a funny thought.
Operative, you have been
recruited
to the agency. I have
saved.
updated your mission briefing with details regarding.
redacted.
Please report to the director. Good luck.
I got saved by that metal bar. David. Thank you for that gift sub. Thank you for hooking Frey up with a gift sub. Frey, I think you know the drill, but enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, the ability to quote the dumb things that I say. And you now have control over all the lights behind me. Exclamation lights will give you a link to about 95 commands, all of which you can use to control them. The gate saved the shit out of me, Babo. Was that you? That gate absolutely saved my life. That gate 1000% is the only reason I'm still here. It even hit I think it even hit the top bar. So like, it was a smidge away from just being a completely clean headshot. David is so nice. Hello, is anybody out there? Hello? I don't remember which button is which. Y'all hear me now or now? 1 or 2? Yo, Dan the Dodge Man. Welcome over to the Twitch. If you play on PC, make sure you hit exclamation giveaway. You can have a chance to win a Twitch key or a Hunt key, not a Twitch key. A Hunt key. But you have to play on PC. The keys only work on PC. The duo running auto 5s. Blech. Crown and cringe. I get why they changed the name, but I'm also wondering if they changed the name because everybody was calling it a Crown and Cringe. You don't play on PC anymore? That's all good. I was just throwing it out there. I like to make sure everybody knows about the giveaways. But welcome in, Bromotos. Where's everybody? Oh, is it that rank 1 just vibing again? Out there somewhere? Thank you. It's actually so a couple of members of my community are absolutely fantastic. They donated a whole bunch of keys. Donated a whole bunch of keys so that way I have stuff to give away to help try and grow. It's harder on Xbox. I've never played on Xbox. That gate did you wrong. Let me get these ads out of the way. It's harder to get 6-star on Xbox. I think it's tough to get 6-star in general. Oh, but that poor gate. It was like, no. I think what I'll do this time for everybody that's trying to queue up that's not in Discord is I'll tell you all to queue and then I'll start the countdown. So that way everybody that's watching queues up a little bit before us. Well, it should be hopefully around the same time as us. I meant to look to see who all was on that server. Frey queued at 2. Okay. So Frey queued at 2 and got in. So anybody watching, queue at 2. Oh yeah, Frey. Baba, are you ready? I think you're deafened in Discord still. Not that you need to undeafen if you're gonna go off of queuing at 2. Wait, Baba might not be able to hear me. Because of ads. I'll let those ads finish. 45 seconds on the ads left. Hey, boo. What's up? Little Bear wants to come say hi. She brought a toy too. Say hi, Bear. Oh, you can't see her. Bear! She just hit me in the face with her toy. She just hit me in the face with her toy. He says you're the best. And say hi, Baron Ori. Alright, Baba, you ready? Frere, you ready? Everybody else, is everybody ready? For those queuing off of stream audio, queue on 2. 3, 2, 1, go. I still can't believe how wrong that gate did you.
Right.
I watched the ping right as I shot, and I'm just like, oh, that saved my ass.
I see your eyes get real big. I was like, yeah.
I got so RNG smiled upon me that round.
Revenge was almost had, and now I have to do it twice.
So close, so close. I don't know if you count the second one. The second one wasn't me killing you as much as it was Hunt being like, you know what? F you.
Yep. Yeah.
Match found.
Same.
I'll try not to, Frey. I got Frey with a red barrel.
Oh,
She,
oh no.
you know, there's like that little building that sits outside the archway on the north side of Lawson.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had pushed me, and I got them right as Frey pushed up behind them, but she didn't realize there was a barrel just on the inside of that wall, like my side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had levering, and so she took a shot from one side and then moved over towards the archway, and I just levered the barrel. It took like 5 shots still to get it to blow up, but she just didn't know it was there, and I gave her no time to react.
That's rough.
Yo,
That's almost as bad as the gate
the
stealing
gate-
me.
everybody, all of my friends got punished by a Hunt Showdown that round.
Looks like we in the Stillwater Bayou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stillwater. See everyone on the other side.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck. See you there, Frey. I hope Hunt wants me to win this bad during the tournament. You're in? Hell yeah, Alma. I hope Hunt wants me to win this badly in the tournament. This tournament's pretty awesome. Like, Norg's got Gaia as a sponsor, the energy drink peeps. He's got prizes. I think he said that it's like up to $800 in cash and prizes that he's got, which is so freaking cool. All right, Hulk, the Spectre is for you, man. We'll see if it treats me okay. Yo, Sergeant. More Showdown. It's in June. It's going to be on a Saturday. I don't have the date yet. Norg is lining up all the players. And so, as he gets everybody figured out, he's going to, let us know what the actual day, like, this is the day that we're playing. So it's going to be a Saturday in June. And it's super awesome to be included. When Norg hit me up about it, I was like, are you sure? Yeah, we're doing a tournament. You'll see a lot of Hunt Showdown over here. We play far too much of it, or I guess an appropriate amount of it, depending on perspective. I'm probably not going to put down the traps. Oh, you know what we should do though? I'm not going to use the traps. So, if I remember correctly, scoring will be 1 point per kill, 2 points, and it says per wellspring kill. So I don't know if that means 2 points per kill I get as the wellspring, or 2 points per time I kill someone with the wellspring, and then 5 points per 5 points per win. And so winning will be the most important, but the interesting thing is that there's going to be a whole bunch of us, and then as at each hour there's going to be 3 games I think per hour, and each hour the lowest score is going to drop off until you have just one person that survived every round. Even if you drop off though, you'll still have an opportunity for prizes and stuff, so you'll keep playing even though you're not in the tournament, so to speak, because Norg's gonna have prizes that are like, did you get a barrel kill, or like, I don't know what they're gonna be, but think like Mario Party, like the bonus stars at the end. So there's gonna be prizes for like you know, best line after a Penny Derringer kill, or things like that the community as a whole is gonna vote on. So no matter what, there will be opportunity for prizes. I think he said it's going to be about a 6-hour stream. Yeah, they're working on that. They mentioned that that cross invite was coming, but it's definitely difficult to set up because you've got to like have your own internal database of all the end users. You have to figure out how you handle people with the same name. Oh, come on. So like if there's another Agent 3540 on Xbox, on PlayStation, and they both jump in, how does it handle that? You know? This is absolutely gonna get me killed. Oh, invite for PC to console? At some point, I feel like they might do cross-platform, but right now they're not. I don't know that there's enough interest from both communities to combine the two of them. I think they should just do it. That's my personal opinion, which might be a bit of a hot take. I think they should just rip the band-aid off, make it so that both communities can play together, and just kind of send it. half this building is gonna blow up. There's a red barrel there. There's another one over there. If I set off that dark dynamite satchel, it's going to kill everything. Probably me too. PC and console can't play random matchmaking. There was a bug that they said it let like a handful of times happen. PC and console crossplay, but it's not supposed to be an intended thing. Cool. Come fight over here. I don't know if I got him. I did. Obra's mace and a rival? That's Dark Dynamite Satchel kill number 2. Hopefully that wasn't Frey, because she asked me not to blow her up. Okay, it did blow up all the barrels. D, thank you for tracking. Yeah, it does count. Hello? Who's above me? The first one barely winged me, Loner. So the second one left me at like 50 health. That was a great push. That was a great push. I thought we were both gonna be goners with that dark dynamite satchel when I set it off. Thank you. Shit. Did I trade? Grimm's got me. GG Grimm's. Yeah, it was really close on her. GG Grimm's. Later, loner. Everybody was fighting somewhere else for a minute, and then everybody was like, surprise! Did make some moves and get some people, though.
I was the one that was above you.
Dang. Thank you for killing the other person, though.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, because they pushed in, I tagged them, then they pushed out. I don't know if they went upstairs or what.
The blue shirt?
Yeah.
They came through the far side, the opposite side of where you were.
Word.
Downstairs.
Bonk. Yeah.
And then ran into me.
I had tagged them. Yo, Alpha.
Howdy, howdy.
GG Grimm's. Grimm's got me.
Heard you were recruiting for this.
We are.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. I need help practicing.
I'm down to play a couple.
Hell yeah.
Then I gotta go get stuff ready. I gotta go pick up a lawnmower today, so.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Yard work is one of my least favorite things. It's weird.
I haven't.
Because it's one of those
Oh, go ahead.
like very not like fun things to do, but it's really nice to see everything like cleaned up and looking nice.
Yeah. I haven't had a lawnmower. I just use the tractor that we have, but I need an actual mower to get it nice and trimmed low.
Yeah.
So.
Like a clean spice.
Yeah.
Yard work is still work. All right. Is anybody not ready? I thought about bouncing, but everybody was starting to push, and so I wanted to fight. So that's why I didn't leave the building. I kind of stayed there, let everybody keep coming to me. Maynard silencer with high velo, camping in a bush. Oof, zebra.
Listen, I'm surprised I survived 2 shotgun blasts.
It was close for a minute there. I missed Grimm's with my second shot, and then my shotgun was out. This was unfortunate. Your whole game locked up when you got shot, Frey? Damn. Alpha, are you ready? Is anybody not ready?
I'm ready.
Alpha's ready? Oh, yeah? Alright. There's nobody saying they're not ready. Everything frozen, you couldn't do anything? Was it like stuttering? Was it like server side lag? Or do you think like the game itself just like locked up on you? Did you get it rebooted now? Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna start counting down here in just a second, so everybody be ready. 3, 2, 1, go. I was worried when I got that kill with the dark dynamite satchel that it was gonna be Frey. She asked me not to blow her up.
I would have laughed. Sorry, Frey.
It wasn't Frey this time though, it was Loner.
Yeah.
Yo, avocado. Even with all your nitro loadouts, you were still up in money, Grims? Damn. Just blow you up over and over again, you deserve it. No, Frey. They didn't knock. What was crazy is where I put the dark dynamite satchel, it was on the edge of those stairs, and there were red barrels on either side. So there was like one spot or two spots that I felt safe in the downstairs blowing up that dynamite satchel. And that was in that like side room with the sliding door. And so as soon as I got tagged, I ran there and set it off. The whole downstairs blew up. Thank you for your daily donation, JD. I'm gonna have to figure out way sooner than I was expecting to what to wear for my Frey cosplay.
Turn my phone over so I'm not cheating.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah. I am in the gulch.
Still loading. Gulch as well.
And
Foggy day in Gulch.
Yep.
Froggy. All right. See you on the
Good
other
luck,
side.
everybody.
Good luck. See you on the other side. Frey cracked me up because she got so excited for the idea that she was like, I'm gonna change one of my emotes to make the cover for it. And then like it felt like it was like 3 minutes later sent me that emote. Grims is in the gulch. Grimm's out here bullying me. Oh, this is super sketchy. Frey made that. It's one of her, it's her wave emote with my beard and hat. And as soon as I started uploading it for the challenge, I was like, I should just ask if I can make that an emote. She was way too quick with it. Although she did tell me what your request was, JD, and I don't think I have the appropriate equipment to accommodate. So we probably won't be able to do that. Yo, Big Daddy Mac. She said you and Kyle said I needed to have cleavage. And that's just not. Or he has stuff saved on Amazon. Unless somebody's gonna mail me a pair of fake boobs. That's probably not in the cards. Do I remember Fairly's Princess Leia stream? I do. Ando comes out of lurk. Hello. Make that fake cleave line. Like the fake cleave line we could probably do. office? I can't. Ready to get headshot. We're not, we wouldn't do Sharpie though. Oh, do I want to? I think we do this. Sharpie washes off like 3 days, 5 days later. You got me on the big TV? Yo, fairly. You had to stop by decently. For the Fragent cosplay, JD and Kyle said that I need to have cleavage, and I just don't have the appropriate gear for that. 60 inches of agent? Hey yo. You can leave and come back. Let's run that back decently. Let's do over. I don't know. Who knows what happened? I don't know what happened. Does anybody know what happened?
Mission funds incoming.
So I'm watching this new streamer. Looks like your average gamer, except he's got huge boobs. I mean some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packin' some dobon and keros. Massive dohun carvon kolus. Big ol' ton and jerikujas.
Anton, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, the 60 inches is how tall Ori is. Uh-oh. They were going down. They went away from me. You weren't supposed to go away from me. You were supposed to come towards me. Also, I'm sorry, whoever you are. JD, you're gonna try and Q-snipe? Do you want to get in Discord so that way you can hear the countdown? But either way, you're welcome to. There's no teaming up and no stream sniping. Them's the only rules we got. Cynical Sin. That is the same as Ori's height, 60 inches. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. There's no need to join. It was just offering. We're all deafening anyway. There's not really much conversation happening. No, I missed. GG. Alright, let's see who's still out here. Rims is still out there. Alpha's still out there. Forget Me Not is still out there. Just murdered somebody. Straight slayed them. Smeagol ball too? Pugs. Pretty good to me not. Should we watch from the Wellspring side? Oh, it looks like there's multiple people pushing up right now. You're not a tall man by any means, but 69 inches get you around just fine. Yeah, I'm a bit tall. How would I feel about left and right peak? So when I first started playing, I wanted the left and right peak because I came from PUBG. Probably about another 45 minutes, Chabubs. But I think the left and right peak, the way that it kind of conceals the body, gives quite a bit of advantage to the one peeking, and I kind of like that. To take a shot at me, you have to at least put yourself at risk, right? So I get the idea of it, and I don't think I would hate it, but it's just like being able to go prone in this game. I think going prone in the game would be terrible, and so I feel like, oh, almost everybody's here now. So I feel like I would lean towards not being able to do it as my preference. Everybody's rolling up. This game style is stressful. I don't think I would be mad if they added it. But I also don't know that it's necessarily needed. But hell yeah, I can. Soul Survivor is so stressful. I especially if you're like in a bush, like make a bush noise. Cynical Sin here is getting everybody. Alpha, avenge us. Let's watch from Alpha's view. I think that would be a good thing, right? If you're disturbing the bushes as you turn. Oh no, Alpha, you blocked your way in. Like that rotate, making noise, making like bush sounds, like when you walk through the wheat fields, that like sound. Oh yeah. Like that would be pretty effective, I think. Alpha, you almost out of time. You gotta go, bud. Send it. Casta. Your heart's still racing. Kitten. Solo gets my pulse going too. Shotgun and a shotgun. Yo guys, welcome back. Did you fall? Oh no. Oh, I think Alpha's gonna run out of time. Three kills holding down prison.
Oh, I'm screwed myself.
That conch bomb, but then
Yeah.
after you threw that, every which way you went, there was just more shit in your way.
Yeah.
Just stuck. It was rough.
Where'd you die at?
The person holding the wellspring had a terminus shorty and levering.
Oh no.
I missed my shot. They didn't miss theirs.
Ah.
That's how it went down.
I had a pretty good kill with a firebomb.
Nice. Pew pew pew. Icy, thank you for swinging through YouTube's.
Oh, it was a 1-star.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, where is? There we go.
All right. It is an alpha. Happy Easter mutation. And happy other holiday for those that celebrate.
I'm here.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
The katana's so good. It's so strong. You've used it with Martialist, yeah? All right. Nobody's saying they're not ready. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Work is so boring. Oof, Icy. Happy Easter, guys. It is super strong. And if you haven't tried it with Martialists yet, you need to. That swipe that it does has such a long range. It's so strong. I hope you're off work soon. And I hope work goes easy for you while you're there. Match found.
Also match found.
Excellent.
Same.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's good, guys.
It's 2 o'clock. All right. How much longer are you going, Agent?
We'll probably do somewhere between 2 and 3 more.
Okay.
So like a half hour-ish.
Okay.
Then Ori and I are gonna go run some errands.
Errands are always fun.
Yeah. Sitting in a chair and writing in notebooks when the train passes? Is that to track like the time in which train and stuff like that? So that everybody can be on the same page around what's happening around? I found myself
I'm
on
in the
train
bayou.
TikTok.
Stillwater.
And so I've started like
Same.
seeing a lot of the stuff that they do. Yep. Stillwater it is.
All right. Good luck.
See you all on the other side.
Good luck.
So it's been kind of cool to see, like, there's certain railways that are only one set of tracks and there's no way to pass if multiple trains ended up on there, so they use like a token system and stuff like that. Isn't it, Char? I can't take any credit whatsoever. That was all Frey taking Ori's idea and absolutely running with it and creating that amazing emote in the process. Is that a Pish? It is an agent. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Pish, how are you? How's Squish? How are the kids? You did just say Squish started crawling. Is he full sending it all over the place, zooming around now? This is the part where it gets even more stressful because now they're zooming, right? Eating your shoes? I hope they taste good at least. Bolt thrower. I need a crossbow. Everybody in on the giveaway. It's a PC game key, or not, well, there's a game key. There's a PC game key and then a whole bunch of DLC keys to pick from. I am not happy with this rifle. But everybody in. Yeah, I feel like work shoes would be a bad idea. Giving all we're not giving them all away. Not all the keys. You get to pick one. Yo, Terrell. Odds are going pretty good. We've won quite a few Soul Survivors today. We've been getting some kills every round. It's been pretty solid day of hunt. I do say so myself. I think we won our first four Soul Survivors. The little green box on Twitch. Huh. I've had it do that where I can't collect it, but normally when it does that, it tells me there's an error. Like an error has occurred. Yo, Jimmy. Mel, thank you for contributing to the Fragent cosplay. What are we at now? 116? Yeah, we're doing Soul Survivor. There's a group of us queuing up. What's that? Oh, we don't want that. We're soul surviving today. press it and nothing happens. Because that's so strange. I don't know if you're on mobile, if you exit the app and come back, it'll probably disappear. Also, Dean and Ori, I don't know if I said this or not, but Ori is the best. All three of you are absolutely correct. We never did find a crossbow, but we do have levering. The levering generally treats me badly, so we might not really make a play with levering. Not to make it a pain for anybody to come through. Or at least a little bit of a pain. Inconvenient. Since we don't have enough traps to make it hard to come through here. I feel like I'm in danger. I noticed it was it had an aperture on it because I was going to ADS and not be able to hit anything. Hello, is anybody out there? Hello? 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 Where are you? You think they heard me and stopped moving? Just so you know, there's like 700 traps in here. Yo, JD, get on that giveaway. Oh, good shot, Baba. Good shot, Baba.
Oh my god.
That follow-up wall bang was
Oh
too
my
good.
god.
That was Hunt smiling on you from stealing the kill earlier off the gate.
It was.
That wall bang was good. I think we've won like 5 or 6 there, Durgan. Did you hear where I stopped, or did you just guess?
I didn't know you stopped. I thought it was just it kept running, so I just kind of full motion sent.
Oh shit. I stopped because I was gonna wait until you took a mud footstep again. Then I was gonna open that door and just shove you with the bat that I had. But I was waiting for my health to get back to full. That was a great shot.
Thank you. There's another person in there too.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. They were like inside the doorway on that east side.
I need to know what phrase name is in here.
It's just the one that says I kill you. I don't know what his name is right now.
I don't know.
You can't contribute all the points at once, Durgan. I'm gonna do one more round, but I'm gonna take a real quick BRB before we do it.
Okay.
So be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Man, we didn't draw yet, but you might. I'm gonna take a real quick BRB. We're gonna play one more round, and then I'll do the drawing. So be back in just a minute.
Oh, look at that clutch.
Song.
Woo, yeah, baby. Oh, baby.
Agent, yes.
Holy
I had
shit.
total faith, but
This is Agent 3540. Is that enough? I don't think this thing works, bro.
Is it broken?
I think so.
Let me see. Oh god, he did break it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I had a feeling.
Holy shit. Nice.
he gonna fall?
Very lightly, go across. Makes it look like water. And let's put a few
all the way.
little stones and stuff here. Back into the.
Oh my god! Okay, we're back. I am gonna let the ads finish though, as they're running. Thank you guys. The GGs. Hobie. How are you, Hobie? Everybody in on the giveaway. It's going pretty good. We actually have... How many times have we gone out today? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. We've gotten out 5 times. We've survived. We won like the first like 4. Okay, ads are done. Is everybody back? Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh yeah. Anybody in chat not ready? Cool. I'm assuming that since nobody's saying they're not ready, that we're good to go. So if you're trying to queue just from the stream, go on 2. That's worked pretty good. Otherwise, go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. It is Stark. So I'm gonna do Soul Survivor on Saturdays while we wait for Norik's tournament. So that way I get plenty of practice. Hopefully don't have the same nerves that I usually do playing Soul Survivor. You know, that kind of thing. So most Saturdays will be a Soul Survivor Saturday. Until June-ish. Unless everybody really loves this. If everybody's vibing and having a good time with it, we might keep doing it. But Saturdays are surviving. We're celebrating surviving the week, you know? Oh, yeah, Stark.
Match found.
Match found. Hell yeah.
Yeah, last game started me so far away from the first clue, and I had a combat axe.
Oof. I started out with a bat.
I had no supplies around me at all.
That's rough.
I was following somebody from Puerto Rico.
Saturday night Soul Survivor fever. You were stalking your prey.
I had a mini Godwell.
Oh, nice.
So I couldn't find anything because I didn't want them to hear me or see me.
Right.
So I just had to keep getting closer and closer, and then eventually they just disappeared.
Yep.
Stillwater again.
Same.
Yep. Stillwater it is.
More. Good luck.
See you all on the other side.
Good luck.
You got a saber. Yo, D. Lunchtime. This is LG. Sharp stick time. Poke. Hello, frag grenade. game knows who's here. I've gotten 0 frag kills today. I've gotten a dark dynamite satchel kill, and I got a barrel kill. But no throne. I debated about it. I was torn. The Romero did me dirty earlier. But you're probably right. I should swap. I found it. I found the satchel. It was on one of the little boxes. It was kind of a dirty plant. So I was up at Raynard in that back building. And you know, sometimes there's red barrels that spawn in there. And so there was a red barrel, the dynamite satchel was on the stairs, and then a red barrel on the other side. And so I was protecting one door, and I got tagged, and so I ran across into that little room in the front, turned around, and set it off with Darksight. But it went off and blew up the 2 red barrels, basically guaranteeing whoever was in there was dead. So it was like the whole bottom floor exploded. There was a lamp on there. I was debating about trying to shoot the lamp. But then I decided against that and went with the Darksight instead because it was a little less accurate. Yeah, I got a clip of it. That's the second Darksight satchel kill I've gotten. Thank you for noticing, Twitches. Twitches, how are you? How's the arm? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew. Without a doubt. Just a bruised muscle? You made new friends? Yay on new friends. Real life is great. The graphics are fantastic, but you need to work on the environments. I don't know where this person went.
Greetings, operative.
Yo, thank you for the follow. We got him. You have a bad graphics card? That's why everything's fuzzy. pet pics in Discord. I think Gory might have just walked away. Your outdated GPU. They had that was the Mako, and then a shorty Vandal, and then there was the Mat carbine that I took the ammo off of. Oh, there was one in the big room? I missed it. That's alright. The Romero, I think, might be one of my favorite shotguns. It's super strong. It's got such a good range. Not that good a range. Hello. I heard a footstep. This is dumb. Here's some buckshot for you. Here's some buckshot for you. Shit. Somebody saw me. Yo, Lolly-chan. I don't think they realized I was up here yet. The games are going well. Even the games that we're losing, we're getting some kills. Making some moves. We'll be drawing it right after this round. Need to move again, I think. I was trying to decide if there was somebody over here. Dang, there's not really anywhere to go. I'm always anti-Durgan. This game is beautiful. And this is on medium settings. So it can look even prettier. I don't know if people realize where I am. Somebody does. I think I saw him on top of the thing over there. It might be Frey with that bow. He didn't push though. Probably not Frey. I feel like Frey probably would have sent it before that point. Yeah. Frey would have come for me. If Frey even made it in. She might not have made it in that round. I got lucky with a red barrel on Frey earlier. She would have pushed. Yo.
I don't think it was Frey.
It was. I think Frey would have sent it. Win, lose, draw,
Yeah.
she would have gone.
Yeah.
G frickin' G's.
And the gameplay, the way they were playing, it didn't seem like Frey. GG's though. Thank you.
Oh no, I got both of you?
Yeah, you got me.
Yep.
I was the last one, other than the one person you were just fighting.
Gotcha. Oh, the green shirt by the wall.
Yeah, through the crack. Ugh.
I was the one that was getting ready to drop in through the waterway.
I heard like one footstep. And I was like, was somebody there? And I peeked the corner and saw you and re-peeked with the shotty.
Yeah, I had no clue you were there.
Oh no.
Because I knew the person with the bounty, or the sole survivor, was over there.
Right.
So, and I heard all the fighting, so I was like, well, I'll creep over here and see if I can get the drop in and peek through that crack and get him.
Yep. I had just creeped my way over there. So I had shot and blown up stuff by the like stairs down on that east side. And then I swung around that south side and waited for a second because the person who had the sole survivor was inside that wall just waiting for me. And so I was just sitting there like, what do I do? And then I heard the one footstep, like the squishy footstep, and I was like, someone's behind me. So I like creeped over, and I was surprised where you were. I didn't think you were right there yet, but I peeked and just saw the tan outline with the blue behind you, and I was like, oh, here we go.
No.
GG's.
I didn't have a gun to be pushing that compound anyway.
Oh yeah, Durgan. Early on, I almost left the Romero behind. Durgan was like, "You really gonna take the Romero over the Saber?" And I'm like, "No, you know what? That's fair. Let me go back and get that shotgun." And it was the move. If I'd had a Saber, it'd have been game over for me. GG's, y'all.
Yeah, GG's.
Have a good one.
Later.
Bye. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks. I think this is gonna be a plan for Sundays until we do Norg's tournament in June. Saturdays, not Sundays. So I think this is the plan.
Okay, I'll have to pop in more often then.
Yeah, make sure you swing through.
Alright, bye.
Later. So Twitch is in June. I'm playing in Norg's Soul Survivor tournament, and I don't play Soul Survivor really at all. And so I decided I needed to practice. And so on Saturdays, we're doing Soul Survivor Saturdays. We do need to do the giveaway. It is time for the giveaway. Alpha, thank you for joining. Hulk, how are you? Hulk, I took a Spectre earlier and got absolutely bopped with it. I did you wrong. Yeah, I mean, if this seems to be as popular as it is on Saturdays, this might be like the general plan, maybe once a month, or just Saturdays in general, because it's one fewer day that I gotta plan, you know. We can just game and vibe, and it lets a lot more people join. I'm sorry your game was all funked up, Frey. You think you were the lucky one? The only one you could trust. What are we looking for, D? Oh, a hummingbird feeder. No, wait. That's not right. Is that what I was looking at? It might be what I'm looking at. A hummingbird? We jumped on your hand. That's so cool. You want to see? You saved the hummingbird at a job site years ago? Here, watch. I'm gonna share it. That basically makes you a Disney princess. Absolutely true. How do I get you to play again?
Little guy. It's okay. I ain't gonna hurt you, bro. Hey,
wait, I can't really see. Can't see.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm trying to help you. Easy. Easy, bro.
Look at D out here being a Disney princess.
Oh, easy.
Oh, the first time you were so close. But then I think it got it. You realized what was happening. Because it just kind of chills after that. And then, pew.
There he goes.
Hummingbirds are so cool. Okay, now let's do this drawing. Anybody else that wants to get in, now's your chance. Exclamation giveaway on Twitch will get you entered. You have probably about 10 seconds. It's only PC keys. Pelicans don't count as birds. It's so cool. And especially with like hummingbirds taking a moment and sitting in your hand. Praying mantis eat a lizard? Praying mantises, if praying mantises were like people size, they would rule the world. That would be it. It'd be game over for us. Those things are vicious. Like I've watched a praying mantis. I saw a video of a praying mantis that caught a bird, like a bird twice its size. Yo, Call Noir, you got to make sure you follow. If you don't follow, it's not going to let you enter. So hit that follow button.
Greetings, operative.
And then try that again. Ori is the best fish. Yo, cheeky. There we go. Anybody else trying to get in? You get about 5 seconds. I say 10 seconds and then I give it like 30 seconds. Mel's right, Ori's the best. Fish is right, Ori's the best. Okay, let me get that up on screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopped. All right. Flounder. Flounder, I hope you were in. You weren't in. I don't think I can undo it. Pour one out for Flounder. We'll do another giveaway Monday. My bad, Flounder. Unlucky. All right, I'm going to turn down the volume so I don't blow out anybody's ears. Well, the volume's already turned down. Has my stream been quiet all day today? Oh no. Sounds good. Okay. All right. It's relaxing. So it normally we're pretty chill around here, but normally I have my mic and my overall volume set right here. So it may not be that much of a difference. It may be a bit of a difference, but it also is possible that everybody just compensated by turning their volume up just a little bit. But normally it's at that higher volume. So I'm sorry if I blew everybody's eardrums out. My bad. I didn't mean to blow everybody's eardrums out. I mean, it's also possible that people just set the volume a little bit higher. So, but let's do this drawing. Let's see who the winner is. Is everybody ready? Oh, we ready. Need to get the viewer list up. There we go. All right. Winner time. And the winner is Mr. Grims. Grims, I see you in the user list, so no need to say anything. Grims, congratulations. G frickin' G. You usually crank it? G frickin' G, everybody. Grims, thanks everybody for hanging out. It was an awesome time this morning. We're gonna have to do a whole lot more Soul Survivor stuff. It's been an absolute blast. Shall we see who we know that's gaming and who we can raid? Miss Murder's playing Schedule 1. Should we go see Tats? It would be a huge shift in game, but I haven't raided Tats in forever. Should we go see Tats? He did a Kickstarter for a game. He spent $700 on this Kickstarter. He got all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. Maybe we go see Tats. It's a huge shift in game. It's a what do they call it? Metroid-like? Let's go see Tats. I don't get a chance to raid Tats super often. Let's go show him some love. It's a huge shift in game, but I'd appreciate it if you all would hang out, say hi, give Tats some love. He's been a long time supporter of the channel. He's just an awesome dude. I'll be back Monday night. I don't know what the plan is yet. I gotta hit up some peeps. I know I need to get games in with Radio Patrick, so maybe I shoot him a message. But let's go see Tats. I appreciate everybody hanging out. You did, Cheeky. You missed the stream. Saturdays are a short day, so that way I can spend the rest of the weekend with Ori. Everybody have a good holiday, whichever holiday you celebrate. If that's like an Easter celebration or a gardening celebration. If you enjoy broccoli, for example, enjoy. Have a great weekend, and I will see everybody Monday night. Until then, I'm Agent 3540, signing off. Bye, y'all.